So you want to be a digital nomad, you just don't know how, you don't know where, you don't know if that's even something possible for you. You probably don't know anyone else who's doing it. Well, guess what? This is why I'm here. I'm not going to say I'm an expert, but what I know, I will share. So before we get into today's topic, I want you to do me a huge favor, right? Do me a solid. I am going to make a lot of mistakes on this journey. I'm not going to pretend that I'm perfect. I'm not going to pretend that I know it all. I've already made a lot of mistakes. I've wasted a lot of money that I did not have doing this. So if you could do me a huge one and just like, subscribe, or share this with someone you think who may need this. Okay? You did it? Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay, awesome. Let's get into it. So today I wanted to actually get into accommodations. Something you probably never heard of, something you didn't even know existed. And it is, drumroll please, couch surfing, right? So when you think of couch surfing, you think of like, someone literally sleeping on your couch, right? There's actually a platform where if you are a digital nomad or you're an avid traveler, where you can connect with other travelers and you can technically stay with them for free.
No way!
Yes, I know. And the reason why I know this is because I did it. So you guys, you've seen my blog with Dubai. You heard me talking about I'm doing something that I never thought I would ever do, and it was couch surfing. I was terrified of doing it, but I'm so happy because it made my trip to Dubai so much better. So we're gonna get into what couch surfing is. So as I mentioned earlier, couch surfing is a platform where you're able to connect with other travelers. The cool thing about it is there are locals or natives in a country that are able to host you. It's almost like an exchange opportunity, you can say. So in my experience with it, I literally signed up May 2nd, May 3rd. You see a profile, you're able to actually create a profile, right? You create a profile, you put all the information about you. There's options where you can verify yourself. Just because, if someone's hosting you, they want to know who you are. I'll be honest with you, I only did the verification from Facebook because the other verifications cost money. And if you can't tell, I'm trying to like do a budget traveling. So I didn't want to pay anything extra I didn't need to pay. There was a cost for couch surfing. I did the $2.99 option, or you can do like the $14 one. I did $2.99. You fill out your profile, you put pictures. They have little questions for you to fill out, and boom, you have a profile for couchsurfing. What do you do next? What I did was I clicked the place that I was going, Dubai, and I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to be hosted by a man in any capacity. So I found a filter that says women only, and I just kind of went who was on recently. I saw one girl, I reached out to her. I was super adamant on Instagram. She never really got back to me. She's like, hey, reach it back out to me on the actual platform. I did it. She was like, oh yeah, I don't know if I have time for it. Put me through the ringer. I finally found one person I reached out to. There's something on Couchsurfing. I keep wanting to say Couchsurfing, that people can put references for you. So the person I clicked, of course, said they will not accept you if you don't have any references. They said they may make the occasion or the exception for someone new. I'm like, what the heck? I'll apply anyway. Boom. I kid you not. Next day, I got approved. So that clip that you saw me praying and kind of just crying, I just found out that I got approved for Couchsurfing. It was with a beautiful family. I'm not going to go into details because I respect privacy, but to say the least, the experience was amazing. I can't speak for every host. Every host is going to have their own rules. They're going to have their own house rules and things like that. I did see a couple of people say, they wanted you to be home at a certain time. I'm so grateful because the host that I had was so chill. I was able to stay in a beautiful villa. I think I'm going to have clips for you guys to see. I stayed in a beautiful villa just kind of on the outskirts of downtown Dubai. There was a pool, there was a like a housemaid there was a driver. So I was actually very shocked because, again, when I think of couch surfing, I think of like you're literally going to sit on someone's couch, and that was far from the experience I had. Me and Angel, my sister who's traveling with me, We actually had our own bedroom, bathroom. The experience was quite amazing. I actually cried the day we got there because I was just not expecting how beautiful this villa was. I was not expecting to be surrounded by just such beautiful humans. And that was something else I will say too. Please be mindful if you are doing this option. This is like an exchange program, so yes, you can go in and out of the house, whatever you need to do, but I would say be mindful. These locals and natives are opening up their homes to you. They want to get something from you as well. If you treat it like it's a hotel, you're probably not going to be accepted to another one, or they're probably going to write that down in a reference for you. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would be really involve yourself and really engage with the family or the person that you are staying with. Me and Angel did that a lot. We naturally, I don't want to say we're introverts because I'm not an introvert, but when I get home, I'm a homebody. So we literally had to force ourselves to not be such homebodies and not to stay in our room majority of the time, to be really interactive. And I'll be honest with you, I'm happy we made that decision because we had such incredible conversations. Conversations where I cried because they were just so good and just so meaningful, and literally built a bond with this family because of this platform. So, to say the least, my experience has been amazing. And like I said, it was free as far as the accommodation. So me and Angel were able to save a lot of money in Dubai. We did a week at a hotel, and then we did a little over a week at this villa for free. So it was pretty amazing. So the other part about World Packers I wanted to also kind of highlight is obviously they have the accommodation side. You can do it in any country. They also had the hangout section. So it's almost like a form of like Facebook kind of thing, like a meetup. I guess it's a better term. There's like a meetup section where you're able to meet up with different people based on the what's it called? Based on the thing or activity you want to do. That's a better term. So I'll give you an example. In Dubai, there was people who like to do cafe hopping. If you wanted to grab a coffee or tea, you would be a part of that group. There's people who wanted to have a nightlife. You would be a part of that group. People who just wanted to hang out and have great conversation, you would be part of that group. I kind of dived in all of them just to kind of see. I attempted doing the one of the nightlife ones. Um, Baby, I was tired, so I could have made it to that, but I did get the opportunity to participate in having coffee with someone. They were from Egypt, and it was such an amazing conversation. So, if I could rate Crowdsurfing based on my experience, based on my time using it, I would give it a 7 out of 10. And only why I say 7 out of 10, I had incredible experience with the host family. I had an incredible experience with the person I met up with. It's kind of confusing. The app doesn't have a nice flow to it, I will say, because you can download the app. I put it right here. You can download the app, so there just wasn't a nice flow. Like when you're communicating with people, messages kind of got there really late. Um, so it was, I don't know, it just wasn't, yeah, the app, the functionality of it, the navigation of it wasn't that great. Even online, it was not that good for me. So, but the experience makes it. So, if you are looking to travel and you're looking for cheap accommodations, free, because I have seen that some people do charge. I don't say all of them, but I've heard and I've seen. Um, I recommend doing couchsurfing. I think you would have an amazing experience. I think it's a perfect opportunity for an exchange program. So you definitely get my approval. I wanted to make this video kind of short, just get to the point with couchsurfing. I wanted to have its own separate thing, just in case you needed just this information. So accommodations, couchsurfing, I give it a 7 out of 10. The experience, I give it a 20 out of 10. So if you have the opportunity, if you end up doing couchsurfing, please let me know in the comments, or if you want to ask me any questions on anything specific, please message me in the comments. I will answer them all below. To my best of my ability, I'm going to try out couchsurfing again because I had such a great experience. Again, I highly recommend you do the same thing as well. So yes, I think that's going to be it for this particular video. Make sure you are caught up with my Dubai vlog, and then I have the ending of Dubai, and then on to my next destination. So thank you again for watching and tuning in to your girl. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, share this with someone who you know who wants to travel, and they're just like they can't afford it. Baby, it's free. Baby, it's cheap. I got you. I failed, so you don't have to. Okay? I tried it, so you don't have to. It's legit. All right.